So we've had website V2 out for a couple of months now, and for some races, you guys are still using our old website V1. So today we're going to show you how to update your race website from V1 to V2. So let's dive in. So here on our screen, we have kind of a standard V1 website. We've got a nice banner image. We've got a countdown to when the race is. We've got all of our event tiles, and we've added a couple of custom sections here. We've got some run more, save more, talking about a multi-event discount. We've got our course map on here. We also have added a custom section for packet pickup, and we've also included our sponsors. So pretty generic, straightforward race website. So what we're going to do is we are going to come in here and upgrade this race website to our V2, and we're going to walk you through basically how to take this website and turn it into a website V2. So what you'll do is you'll head into your race dashboard and select race and select website V2, and then we'll go into our website builder. And from here, you'll start building out your website. And so all we're going to do today is we're just going to move things over from website V1 and move all the content over into website V2. So we're not necessarily going to show off any additional features. We just want to show you the process of what it would be like to move things over. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move our banner image over. So what we'll do is we'll select theme options, homepage banner. And right now it's just using a default gradient color banner image. What we'll do is we'll upload our own banner image, and we'll save that. And now we've got our banner image right here. And the next thing we want to do, if we go back to our race website V1, is we want to add a countdown. So if we go back to the builder, what we'll do is we will add a new section, and we're going to make it a single column section. Go ahead and select the plus button to add a new component, and we'll add our countdown component. We'll give the title of the component something similar to what we have here in V1, so we'll name this countdown to race day. And what we've done in our V1 website is the countdown is going to be counting down to the start of the race. So here we'll say event start time for the clock, and we'll apply our settings. And now we've got our countdown added to our V2 website. So next, if we're just going to do a straight copy and paste of our V1 website, we've got our event tiles here on our V1 website. So what we'll do is select add new section again. This will also still be a single column section. And then you can use the up and down arrows on the left-hand side to move our event tile section below our countdown, similar to what we have for our V1 website. Click on the plus sign to add a new component, and what we'll do is we will add our event tiles component here. And this is going to pull in all of your events and basically give you the exact same event tiles as you would see in our V1 website. So if we go back to our V1 website, kind of right below that, we have a custom section here, just letting them know about some multi-event discounts. And so what we can do similarly, we'll add a new section. This is going to be a single column section as well. We'll go ahead and use the up and down arrows to move this below our event tile section. And what we'll do is we will add a new component that is just text. So now we'll copy the text that we have in this custom section and simply paste that into the text field here. And then we'll copy the title of this particular section from V1, and we'll put that into the title of the component here. So the next thing we have on our V1 website is we have some default information that's pulled in automatically. Race website, if you have an additional website that you put in the wizard, your race description, as well as the race contact info section. So if we head back to our website builder for V2, all that information is already automatically populated in there, which is what we have in this particular section here. Some of the default sections that's added, like links for our social media and also our location. If you don't have any social media links added in, you can go ahead and delete those sections. Just use the trash can icon here to delete that specific section, and now you're good to go. Now, as you're building your website, just be sure to save your progress using the save button on the top right-hand corner. You never want to go through and do a bunch of work and then forget to save, computer crashes, and you lose all your work. So definitely go ahead and save after every step is what we typically would recommend, so you don't lose any of that work. So now let's go back to our V1. We've got a course map section as well as a packet pickup information section. So let's go ahead and get those two sections added in. So we'll do add new section. We're going to do it from the bottom of the page now. So what that does is going to add this new section at the very bottom. And what we'll do a little differently here is we are actually going to make this a 2-column section. So a 2-column section basically says you can put content on the left side of the page and also content on the right side of the page. So let's name this particular section course map. And what we're going to do is on the left-hand side, we're going to add a new component and we're going to do just an image. So we're going to upload just the image of the course map on the left-hand side here. So what you'll want to do is you want to choose your image. We've got our course map saved in our computer. And if you want, you can rename the image name. And we'll also center align the image within the section. We'll click Done Editing and then simply select Update. And now we've got the course map uploaded onto the left side of this particular section. Now, if we head back to our website V1, you'll see we've got some general text about the course map here. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put that text into the right side of our V2 section. So we'll click the plus sign to add a new component, and we're going to simply add a text component. And then we'll go ahead and paste that text into this section on the right-hand side. Again, feel free to customize some of this text similar to what we're doing here. So the next section we're going to do when we're copying everything over, we are going to add our packet pickup information section that we have in V1. So we're going to do something similar. We're going to do a 2-column section. Since we have a generic image here for our packet pickup information, we'll also kind of do the same setup that we did with course map. So we'll want to name the title of our section packet pickup information. Let's change it up. We'll go image on the right, text on the left. And so we'll select the plus sign to add a new component. We'll do the image component and we'll upload this image to our website. Like we did with our course map section, we'll copy and paste the text that we have and put that into a text component on the left side of this particular section. And now that we've got that, we've got one more thing that we need to add that's on our V1. In our V1, we've got a section at the very bottom for our sponsors. So what we'll do back in our website builder, we'll select the add new section. This is just going to be a single column section. And what we'll do now is we'll click the plus sign to add a new component and we'll add our sponsor list component. You have a couple of display options. You can show your sponsor logos as small, medium, or large logos. We'll just stick with medium logos. And once we've added our sponsor component, we can simply select Save. So all we've done so far is we've built out our V2 website, but nothing is live yet. Your race website is still on V1. If you look at our V1 website, we've kind of got everything moved over. And so the last thing you'll want to do when you're upgrading to V2 is you'll actually need to enable V2. So to do this, you'll head back to your dashboard and go under Race, Website V2, Website Settings. And here, all you have to do is toggle on this switch to enable Website V2, click Save Website Settings. And now when you go to your website, instead of the old V1 website, we've got this nice looking V2 website here. And we've got a lot of content showing you the additional capabilities of website V2. But in this video, like we said, we just wanted to show you what we would do if we were upgrading from a basic V1 website to a V2 website. So if we're looking at the two websites, you will see that there is some differences. If you look at the countdown clock, you'll see like this gray coloring behind it. And in our V2 website, it's obviously just white. And you can customize this. So if you go back to your website builder, and if we go to our countdown section, if you click the gear icon in the section to the right, you can change the background color, similar to like what we're doing here. So we'll change it to a gray background. We'll hit save. Now when we view our page, you'll see a gray background color. And if you want the color to fill the whole page, we'll go back into our settings and select full width for layout options. Save that. And now when we view our page, we've got the background color on our entire website. And as you can see, the process to upgrade from V1 to V2 didn't take that long. So we definitely recommend you go ahead and play around and upgrade your website to V2. There's a lot of new components and a lot of features that aren't available in V1. So definitely check it out.